Hey, yo, what up, though? What's going on, man? Yeah. Yup. In Miami, bro, we chilling. Mm-hmm. Yup. Why look like a TV screen? Man, that's because we sitting in front of this is special order right here, man. It's a special spot in Miami. Yup. I wind up getting all this money for these whack channel reviews. Yeah. That's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, it's so easy to do, people. It's insane. Yeah. Yep. So what I'm doing is I'm doing these minimal channel reviews with zero to no effort. I keep saying the same thing over and over. And I got these people to pay me $200, man. Yeah, it's a scam. I run this all the time, bro. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, man. You want me to put you on in this hustle, but first you need a YouTube presence, though. You need to get that first, and then after that, after you build a following, and there's some other stuff you got to do, but I got to run you through that, man. I got a course. One is $19.99, one is $27.99. You watch that real quick. You pay for it, of course. You watch that real quick, and then we want. Wait a minute. This is my song, bro. Wait a minute. They doing karaoke? Oh, let me get in. Hold on. South Beach, bringing the heat. This is my song, man. Everybody line up over there. Hey, the beach is empty, but we about to get it packed. Listen, jig it out. Yo, here I am in the place where I come let go. In Miami, the base in the sunset low. Every day like a Mardi Gras. Everybody party all day. All play, okay? So we sip a little something, leave the rest to spill. Me and running up a high bill. Nothing less than ill. When we dress to kill. Every time the ladies pass, they be like, hi there, can y'all feel me? All ages and races, real sweet faces. Every different nation. Spanish, Haitian, Indian, Jamaican, black, white, Cuban, and Asian. I only came for 2 days of playing, but every time I come, I always wind up staying. This the type of town I can spend a few days in. Miami, the city that keeps the roof blazing. Party in the city where the heat is on, all night on the beach to the break of dawn. Yeah, man. $200 real easy. I don't even got to do nothing. Bossing in the club where the heat is on, all night on the beach to the break of dawn. What up, what up, what up, though? Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we say here in the D. Listen, I want to be very clear about something. We in Miami right now. We chilling. We chilling. It was easy to fly first class. Didn't have to do nothing. I had Mai Tais, drinks. Now I'm on the beach. I got this whole beach to myself. That's why ain't nobody here, because I got the whole beach, the palm trees. Then wait a minute, because I thought the waves. We need the waves. I command thy waves. The waves are now moving. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here, and we are doing review. We are going to review the reviews right now. Now, I want to say something real quick. I want to make it very clear that I am not picking on Miss Dodash at all. I'm not picking on her. I feel like I have an obligation. It has nothing to do with anything, her being a woman or anything like that. If I saw an injustice, Dante London, I was talking about him. If there's an injustice that needs to be rectified, I will be out here. All right. This part of my goal on YouTube is, and I realize that sometimes I might have to go a little further than what I thought. Not everybody needs to have the same path. So the videos, the reviews, the $200 channel reviews are out. And I took some notes. We had to wait till all day. But I took some notes, and I'm going to break this down for you. She did 5 channel reviews. Just take a look at the scenery, because it's popping like that. So she did 5 channel reviews, okay? And it was, quite frankly, the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. She starts the video off by saying that she will cater, everybody's review won't be the same. Now, in a couple videos ago, she said that she wasn't going to be mean, she wasn't going to be harsh, and she wasn't going to be condescending, anything like that. It was kind of like a hype session is what it was. So what I wrote down is that it was 5% good advice. There was some good advice in this. It was. But for the most part, it was 85% bad advice. And it was 10% hype. Most of it was hype. We're going to break. I took a screenshot. So we got all the leads. We got all of the channels and we can go follow up on these channels. We'll do a weekly check-in. But the more reviews she does, I'm not going to be able to do it all, perhaps, right? So maybe one of you guys in the comment section who run your own channels, who are committed to letting the people know that they're being misled, they're being taken advantage of, maybe you can join me on this crusade. The first thing that I noticed is that, check this out, when I break this down, it's absolutely abysmal. channel review number 1 happened at the 4-minute mark. It went from 4 minutes to, I'm rounding up, so I'm being nice in all of these numbers. She took 12 minutes for the review. She made $16 a minute. Most of it was hyping the person up. Some of it was recapping what she already told you. She gave you false promises of what you would get. It was basically a glorified shout out that she was charging $25 for. She charged 8 times as much for a glorified shout out. So this first review, where she kept repeating the channel banner, that you need to have a channel banner. There are channels that have successful YouTube channels with no channel banner, no avatar. I have started multiple YouTube channels. You know, the last thing I do is the avatar and the banner. The first thing I do is make content. I'm not going to tell you why, because I think I'm going to start helping people myself. And as far as me charging to help people, yes, my time is super valuable, but I like to pay things forward. Maybe that is the poverty mindset. Well, I guess I'm poor. 16 minutes. She made $16 per minute on a 12-minute review. The second review was she made $33 a minute. She reviewed the second person. I'm rounding up here for 6 minutes. $33 a minute. Again, she repeats the banner. It goes on and on, the same surface information. There's no depth. Didn't mention a single thing about analytics. So keep in mind, and these are not a knock to these creators paying for this. I am trying to save the next people. There was somebody in my comment section today that said they almost paid for a review, but they didn't. So it was either a review or a shout out, and I wind up helping them. So mission accomplished. 33 minutes. She gave pretty much the same advice. Now, keep in mind, this is a 6-minute video in which she starts off by the banner. She claims that everything is not going to be repeat information. Each person is going to be unique, but yet she repeats the same information. She shouldn't have said that, because there are things that go around that everybody should know. But everybody can be there. Each channel is different, and each channel might need a different strategy. There is zero strategy, zero analytical data in any of her reviews. So keep in mind, she spent 12 minutes on the first review. $16 a minute is what she made. She spent 6 minutes on the second review, $33 a minute. The third review, she spent 8 minutes. She made $25 a minute doing the same regurgitation comment of, basically, it was a shout out on steroids. That's what it was. It was a bunch of hype, see, if she would have stayed in her lane of motivation, that would have been different. Maybe you could have used that, but nope. She tried to get into the abuse of helping people, scamming people under the, she would have been better doing something else. All right. I'm going to save the worst review for last. We're going to skip to the 5th review, because she only did 5. No, I'm sorry. This is the best bang for the buck was the 4th review. She spent 13 minutes. And what I did is I counted from the beginning when she first mentioned the channel to when she moved on to the next channel. She spent 13 minutes. She made $15 a minute. To put that in perspective, that Miami bit was probably a minute and a half. She made almost $30 in that amount of time. For what? Very surface information that has zero value. Like I said, it might have been 5% decent information. Actually, when she gave some decent information, I actually was like, okay, I see you. That's what you should have been doing all along. And last, but certainly not least, this is the most pathetic thing. I feel so bad for this person. She reviewed the final person from minute 43 to minute 48. And I'm rounding, approximately somewhere between 5 and 6 minutes. She made $40 a minute. So you can see she spent, none of these times are equal. So all of you guys paid the exact same amount, and you didn't even get the same service. The first person, 12 minutes, $15 a minute. The second person, 6 minutes, $33 a minute. So the second person got half of the first. The third person, 8 minutes. She made $25 a minute. The fourth person, who got the most value, spent 13 minutes, $15 a minute. And the poor soul at the bottom of this list, $200 for 5 minutes of channel review. 5 minutes. None of these were equal. And if you don't believe me, go watch it yourself. Go watch it yourself. Timestamp it. I'm rounding up a little bit, down a little bit. It's somewhere in the minute of all of this. And in this, basically these videos were hype. They were mostly hype, hyping the person up, telling them how good they look and how their spirit is and all this other nonsense. It was a bunch of time spent on recaps of what she already said. And it was basically her $25 shout out on steroids. It was false view promises of hundreds of thousands of views if she did these things. I'm going to call that false advertisement. The last lady that she spent 5 minutes on, you know what she told her? She said, I wrote down that you got it going on and you're smart. That's a channel review. I didn't ask you to review me as a person. I asked you to review my channel. There was very little channel reviewing in this. In order to review your channel, there are things that you need to look at. But you know what? I'm not giving that stuff away here. But I will give it away for free. And I guess I got a poverty mindset because I like to help people. I do value my time. And I feel like I will get rewarded on the back end and whatever that back end is. See, not everybody who's broke has to give stuff away for free. All right? So that's what you're going to get for $200. So for $200, somebody got a 5-minute review. Somebody got a 13-minute review. Somebody got a 8-minute review. Somebody got a 6-minute review. I'm being nice. Somebody got a 12-minute review. DoorDash made $16, $33, $25, $15, and $40 a minute. With the last person that she reviewed, she gave 5 minutes of time for a channel review. And that's what you pay for. So what we're going to do is we're going to, if we have time, I'm just a one-man show, we're going to follow these channel reviews. And if there's anybody who gets this done and you want to come on and you want to speak your piece on this channel, you can do that in live video format. If you were going to do it, I implore you to don't take my word. Go watch her channel. Go watch the channel reviews. Come back here. Tell me, do you think that that was worth? If that was worth what you paid? Do you think that that was worth $200? And don't forget that somebody paid $200 for 5 minutes of time. Let me know what you think, man. Because, like I said, I am out here to help you navigate your way through YouTube and do it right. All right? Don't say I didn't try to help you nothing. Again, I don't have any personal grudge against this person. I'm not trying to attack anybody. I'm not trying to tear down anybody. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to save the new up-and-coming gullible YouTube creator that is probably going down the wrong path. And I hope that I could give you something. Bring it. Listen, I gotta go. This is my cut right here. All right, so if you need anything, let me know. Leave it in the comment section below, okay? When this song came on, I can't help myself. We in Miami now. I'm dressed in the same clothes. I brought my equipment, and I gotta get down, all right? So I'll catch y'all next time. Hey, listen, yo, on your mark, ready, set, let's go. Dance floor pro, I know, you know, I go psycho when my new joint hit. Just can't sit. Gotta get jiggy with it, fool, that's it.